Hey, what is going on, everybody, and welcome to episode number 2 of our Pokemon Blue playthrough. In the last episode, we went ahead and picked our starters. We started with Shell Shock, aka Squirtle, and went ahead and took on Brock, the first gym leader, and we shut him down. So, in this episode, we're hopefully going to make some progress through Mount Moon and probably end off when we get to Cerulean City. I put an annotation in the first video apologizing about the clicking of the keyboard. I went ahead and solved that when I record for these videos. I'm going to go ahead and use a different keyboard that does not do the mechanical clicking sound. I tried to make it so I could still use that keyboard, but unfortunately that sound just kept coming through the mic and there was nothing I could do about it. So I was like, I'll just go back to my old keyboard when I make these videos, so that way you guys don't have to listen to me spam click the buttons. So when we left off, Shell Shock was level 15, so he's only one level away from evolving. So that's good. So let's go ahead and work our way up this way. We're going to go make a quick stop at the mart, check for some potions. I am going to go ahead and continue to use... Actually, I'm not going to get any potions because I don't have any money for potions. How many potions do I have? I am going to go ahead and keep using the speed up button because just for the sake of time. And like I said, most of you who are viewing this have probably already played through this game. So if you do prefer me to slow it down and not use the speed up button, definitely leave a comment. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and continue to use the speed up button. So we're gonna go ahead and water gun this Pidgey to death. In comes another Pidgey. Ooh, get a critical hit and take that out in one shot. Very nice, very nice. So we're just gonna continue on this route here and make our way towards Mount Moon. Like I said, if you have any suggestions for team members, go ahead and put that in the comments. Like I said, I have some that I would like to use, but as I said at the end of the last video, nothing is set in stone quite yet. And booyah, Shell Shock just evolved, so we got ourselves a bigger Shell Shock. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to use an antidote on him, though, just to go ahead and cure that poison. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe Shell Shock is also the name of the Blastoise in the Pokemon movie with Mew and Mewtwo. So I could be mistaken, but for some reason I'm pretty sure that that was the name of the Blastoise in annoying rap first gen mechanics in that movie. So we're just mowing through trainers left and right here. In comes a bug catcher, in comes a Weedle, and out goes the Weedle. Another cool thing, I believe Wartortle learns Bite, if I'm not mistaken, and so that's cool. Unfortunately, it's not a dark type move, so I don't get any initial type coverage in first gen. But this guy's got that. This is the trainer with that like high level Spearow that probably catches a lot of people off guard, but it's okay because he ain't catching me off guard. We're gonna hit him up with that critical hit and take him out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and keep pushing through this route here, and speed up button failing me. In comes another trainer. Out goes Rattata, and Rattata goes down. We're just gonna keep. I don't know why I'm using tackle, but I am. But it's okay because Shell Shock now grew to level 18. And we're going to take on this trainer and then probably make a quick visit back to the Pokemon Center. I know there's one further up in the route, but I'm starting to run low on PP as well as HP. And I don't really want to use a potion unless I have to, because that's a waste of money. So let's go ahead and make a quick run back to the Pokemon Center and heal up our Pokemon. Hopefully, I'm not sure when, like, the Pokemon that I actually have picked out, I'm not sure when they're going to come into play. So hopefully not too late, because I don't want to have like a solo run through of a Blastoise at level like ungodly, like higher than everybody else. But I don't really want to catch a Pokemon and train it just to end up putting it back into the putting it into a box or having no intentions of using it, because I feel like that's just a waste of XP. So almost to Mount Moon. And this is the lady that trips over Geodudes. I still remember that, just because it was random and weird. And we made it to the other Pokemon Center, so I probably didn't need to go back. I forgot that there's only one trainer. So we're going to come into Mount Moon, and we're going to get TM, what was that? TM12, and I believe that's Water Gun, which we don't need, because our Shell Shock already knows Water Gun. And I'm not going to do these bunch of battles against Zubats, because that's just going to be tedious and annoying. I will battle the Geodudes, however, just because they're a one-hit kill, and it's decent experience. So there's a bud catcher just chilling in this cave, and he's going to send out a Weedle, and we're going to go ahead and drop the Weedle and grow to level 19. Thank you very much, Weedle. And then out comes the Kakuna, and down goes the Kakuna. And we have defeated the bug catcher, and we are going to continue on to this lass over here. Whoop. Actually, we're going to get a Zubat first, and then go to the lass over here. And she's got that Clefairy. That Clefairy is going to try to lower our attack, but we're using special attacks, so we're not going to have any part of that attack lowering. Yes, you are right. You did lose. You lost miserably. It's not even a challenge. So we're going to continue to run away from Zubats and take out Geodudes for the XP. And here comes our first Team Rocket member. And he's got a Sandshrew. And unfortunately, Sandshrew is weak to water, so we're just going to take him out pretty quick. Rattata is going to use Quick Attack, so at least he dealt some damage before going down. This Zubat we are not able to run away from, so we're unfortunately forced to take him down. Zubat is probably the most annoying Pokemon ever. I don't know, because like I'm not a big fan of Magikarp. Like, I mean, if you have a Magikarp, that's fine, but when you're fighting Magikarp, they're annoying because they're fast, they're kind of bulky, and they yield 0 XP for the most part. So that's why Magikarp is probably my least trainer-wise that I have to fight Pokemon. So we got a Scientist, or a Super Nerd, I think they're called in this. I'm not 100%. I didn't really catch it, to be honest. And we're going to take out his Magnemite, and he's going to send out a Voltorb. Voltorb is actually pretty scary early on. Okay, so they're called Super Nerds, because their Sonic Booms, you know, deal base damage of 20, and that can be potentially like a 3-hit KO this early in the game. So they're a little scary, but not if you can take them out fast enough, which, because I only have one Pokemon and I'm just, you know, spamming through the game because unfortunately I can't catch anybody else I want on my team. So we got ourselves a rare candy. Let's see. So it looks like for the most part I won't be able to catch anybody on my team, at least the ones that I have picked out, until after Cerulean City. So I may just end up with however, I only have 5 Pokemon picked out because I do have that 6th random slot, so I may fulfill that before Cerulean City. So we will see. Oh boy, I'm fighting a losing battle. Oh boy, I'm continuously fighting a losing battle against this chick. She's got all sorts of my weaknesses. So out comes the Zubat, obviously running away from that because we're having none of this time-wasting business that is Zubat. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna catch this Paris just for the simple fact of I don't think I need to, because one of my Pokemon that I want to catch can learn Cut. But if I can have Paris learn Cut instead of my Pokemon, I may want to do that, but we'll see. But I have him as a Cut slave. Well, that sounds bad. In the meantime, just in case. God, first gen rap is just not fun. It's just so not fun. Okay, so a Clefairy. I'm not gonna catch you, but a Clefairy though. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and use a potion real quick and heal up our Shell Shock, and we're gonna continue pushing our way through Mount Moon. So, unfortunately, like I love Gen 1 just because of like the nostalgia that it has, but like Mount Moon, Rocky Tunnel or Rock Tunnel, whatever it's called. They're just so uninteresting. I mean, Rock Tunnel, first off, because it's just a black screen the entire time you're going through it. Because I don't feel like slaving away trying to get 10 Pokedex before getting to that Flash Scientist before. Is it before Viridian or is it Pewter? Or after Viridian? Can't remember where the Flash guy is. But I know you have to have at least 10 Pokedex, I think, in order to get the HM Flash. But I didn't feel like doing that back when I played, so I just kind of memorized my way through Rock Tunnel in the dark. So I feel like a lot of people probably did that. It shows you're a true veteran of the Pokemon if you can navigate Rock Tunnel in the dark. I'm sure there's other ways that determine that are harder. So incoming, like the hardest trainer throughout this entire thing, Mr. Eradicate over here, because this thing is a threat. This thing, well, first off, I mean, he's throwing critical attacks like he owns the joint, but it's okay because we went ahead and we were able to take him out. So let's continue our way through Mount Moon. We are coming up to the end of Mount Moon. I'm gonna go ahead and take a fossil. I don't intend on using it, but I'm definitely going to take the Dome fossil because, in my opinion, Kabutops is infinitely better than Omastar. So if I do end up using it, and I had a preference of the two, I would go with obviously Kabutops. So I only have one water gun left, so I'm gonna go ahead and hold that for this guy that's got a coughing. That's going to be coming up. I think he's the final guy through here before you get to choose which fossil you would like, which is going to be this guy right here. They're not both yours because I'm about to whoop you and then proceed to take your fossil. I don't know what did he just use? He just disabled? What did he disable? Oh, he disabled tackle. Okay, I'm fine with that. There's the coughing. There he is. Use the water gun and bubble and take him out. Still level 23. Is this the Dome one? That is the Helix one. I want no part of that. So I'm taking the Dome fossil because Kabuto. And we are almost through Mount Moon. God, that was fast. Just flying through this playthrough. So we are through Mount Moon, and we are well on our way to Cerulean City. We're going to go ahead and pick up this TM. I believe this is Thunderwave, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Whirlwind. I guess I am mistaken. So we did get a Moonstone going through there, and we also got Rare Candy earlier and a HP up. And we got TM01, which this is Mega Punch, obviously, because it's awesome. So we're going to go ahead and make our way over this way. You can catch, I believe you can catch Sandshrew in this grass here. I don't know if maybe it's unavailable in blue, maybe like a gen exclusive. But before I go, because we did make it to Cerulean City, so we are at our goal, I'm going to go in here and then go out the back door, because everybody knows that there is a Rare Candy sitting right here. So that's like a little hidden item there that we are able to get before we go ahead and wrap up this video. So we're going to make our final stop at the Pokemon Center for this video, and we're going to go ahead and end the episode there. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed episode number 2. I know these episodes are growing fast. I'm hoping to put out a couple episodes a week for you guys, and I don't want it to drag on too long because some people may lose interest if it drags on too long for the series. So like I said, I hope you enjoy. If you like the speed up button, or if you don't like the speed up button, whatever your take is on that, go ahead and leave a comment in the comments down below. Also, if you have ideas for Pokemon you would like me to use, I'm also open for that. And like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video because I enjoyed it, and stay tuned for episode number 3. Peace.